Alrighty guys, what's up? Charlie here. We just got Bernard hooked up into the hang glider and we're ready to go a mile high in the sky today in the Outer Banks. Should be pretty sweet.
Should be great.
Yeah. So one last thing, we'll talk about the rest on the way up.
It's 52.
Okay.
It does, doesn't it?
You want to keep your feet on that foot bar, right?
Yep.
But you don't have to. You don't have
Yep.
to like.
Okay.
You don't have to like push on it. Though. That might hurt your lower back after a
Okay.
while. All right. I think
Yeah.
we're all set.
I think so.
Helmet's on. Everything looks good. Air traffic clear.
Clear.
Line me up.
Finding.
So he's gonna pull us a bit. We're gonna get some speed going.
That's wild. Wow.
Oftentimes near the trees is the bumpiest part.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad at all.
Cool.
Sometimes if it gets really windy, we'll get some turbulence off the trees.
Yeah.
Or you ever heard of a thermal?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So when those start to happen, they can be a little rough on toe.
Yeah.
But as long as you know how to manage, it's all good. You'll see the plane hit a thermal, right?
Yeah.
It'll pop up. And the idea is not to react.
Right. Right.
In like 2 seconds, you get the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I figure that's why you guys only fly in the morning because of the thermals.
Yeah, well, not so much the thermals. Those do make it rowdy sometimes.
Yeah.
If we're lucky today, the wind might die, and there might be some good thermals around 3, but we're usually gone by then.
Yeah.
But it's great for this or surfing or whatever.
Yeah.
But then come the evening, it gets really windy from the south. Too windy to do this. Yeah. But perfect for kiteboarding.
Yeah. It's beautiful up here.
Yeah, go back to the view with this drift with it, right? So on the eastern, we go that way. Like pretty far over the water actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we get off this rope, it's kind of whenever you'd like to leave it. You have like a couple options basically, you know? You can glide a bit if you like, and I'll talk you through it.
Yeah.
But you don't have to, right? You can do that a lot or a little, whatever. The other part too is like when I'm flying, I can either like surround comes in, or I can also like dive and carve it up a bit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Woo. Little bump right there.
Yep.
Like right now, we're a little low. I'm eased out. It's coming up on its own. That's fine. But if I needed to, right, I can go more this way, and it's gonna bring me up real fast.
This is your job, man. I'm jealous.
And what's really special about hang gliding in general too is like, with the right kind of weather, you can stay aloft in these.
Yeah.
This wasn't in a tandem, but my longest one ever is like 4.5 hours.
Wow.
And like I'll bring music with me and like a speaker, take pictures with my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the guys that work on the sand dunes over there, right? Well, once they finish their training, they get to come here on their days off and learn to fly up high for free.
That's cool.
So we're at a mile now.
Okay.
Ready to let off, Bernard? Let's do it. Woo! It almost snagged.
What happens if that happens?
I would either pull a secondary
Okay.
or the line would break.
Gotcha.
Look at him.
Oh, spin. How cool. is your job, man.
It's a time. Closest you can get to being a bird, really.
Yeah.
And so now we wrap up this bridle and we just tuck that away. What's up, everybody? We made it to a mile high.
We did.
So, let's see. We're going to point in the wind. And the first thing I like to show people, Bernard, is I can go hands off, right? And she flies pretty straight. Yeah.
Look at that. Nothing.
Yeah. And so even if she does start to turn, not a big deal. She'll just keep going in a circle if I let her. But if I pull with one hand, my left, and kind of point my feet to the left, just like a motorcycle, now we're leaning to the left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so we are up pretty high right now, and all right, if you're down for that, let's do it. Create some squeeze. Do a little dive.
Now, did you stall there or no?
Almost. Trying to come up and over. Stop. All right, now on this one we're gonna stall.
That's so gentle. It's not like an airplane at all.
All right. Right. So basically, until we get a little bit lower, then we see that we're moving forwards.
Yep.
What we call trim, which is the speed I'm at when I let go. You just kind of want to stay pointed this way. But I think we already burst through the bubble. Yeah, we are indeed making forward progress. You can almost see the Virginia today. Not quite.
So if you put lunch, can you ride the thermals up to this altitude?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely. And so, what the best day is, right, is if you have a combination of bridge lift with the wind going up the thing, lift you off the pedal, put you at like ridge height,
Yeah.
and then find a thermal from there, you get up to the cloud. I mean, there are some days where it doesn't have that ridge lift coming up, and it's a bit of a gamble. And guys will like launch off and like hope to find a thermal.
Right.
They've been flying into place long enough, they might have an idea where it might be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they'll book one. But if they don't, then they just fly down. Really nice having the wind come around. But here where it's flat, and up here they get off the road.
Right.
Gonna get a little warmer here in a second.
Yeah. And even the stalls, you didn't feel like you were dropping. I was surprised.
They're pretty good at recovering, and each glider's a little different. This one is a lower performance, like a giant version of what would be most people's like first street glider.
Yeah.
And then the faster, right? You can dive down a little harder, but and it's still not much of a breathe for a second, right?
Right.
And then it turns into a dive. You can cover that in that dive pretty.
Yeah.
I've dabbled with launching off some pretty steep cliffs before.
Okay.
Usually when we launch off of a mountain, it's like walk, jog, and run.
Right.
And it's wind sort of thing. But in theory, if you have a big.
Alright.
I'm gonna talk through. It's pretty simple. Very simple. You know, look to your right.
Okay.
You're gonna pull into both hands. Then your feet to the right. Little extra with the right. Then left.
So you gotta start this.
Exactly. You just stay right there.
Yeah.
Now to get out, it's a little harder. Try to pull in first for speed. Then, yep, feet to the left. Harder this one.
Oh,
That's easy, man. Yeah, that's easy. So I can take over if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. That was cool. Thank you.
There and there. Yeehaw. Smooth, feel that? That might be a thermal right there, bud. Ah, oh, no way!
That's not bad.
You're going up!
Really going up.
Yeah. So now if we're in it, the idea of staying in it is basically a circle with you're done, right?
Yep.
Hat, right? Hat. Pump, right? At the same time, be able to turn and find hot objects like these boards, being able to constantly get this tree, this ground deal, you know. Then at the same time, you know how when you're in the shower, you put your arm out, water going down your finger?
Right.
Thermal's kind of tricky off as well, though, but it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Gotcha, that makes sense.
Like mount your building or something like that. Thanks for coming out. Dude, thanks for having me. That was a pretty awesome flight. High five.
Dude.
So, I'm gonna ball up here, okay?
Yep.
And what you'll want to do, actually, I'm just gonna kind of turn.
Yeah.
Because there's so many ants.
Sure.
But find the ground with your feet, and as soon as you got that, you can slip out the back.
All right. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
That's cool, man.
A little thermal action?
Dude, awesome. Absolutely